Hello to my wonderful class. It's good to be able to read another story to you. And even though school is not coming back in the classroom, you're still my class. You're still my students. I'm still here. I'm available for you. So, hello, Trenton. Hello, Douglas. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Monty. Hello, Scarlett. And hello, Skylar. How could I forget Skylar? Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. I used to read this story to my children, and they loved it. And it's called Love You Forever. The story is written by Robert Munsch, and it's illustrated by Sheila McGraw. Um, Robert Munsch is the author, and Sheila McGraw drew the pictures. And whoop, I dropped my book. So this is what the cover looks like. So just take a good look at it. Tell someone at your home what you think about that picture, what you see on there. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know how I would feel if I came into my bathroom and I saw this. I think I would yell. Oh my goodness, yeah. I would yell and then I would cry. I would say, no! And then I cry. So, love you forever. I'll read it and then I'll show you the picture because this is a little bit longer than the ones that I've done before. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. And there's the mom and her baby. Ooh, listen to this one now. The baby grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old and ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves. He pulled all the food out of the refrigerator. He took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, this kid is driving me crazy. There's the picture. This is the one from the cover. This is also a story that your parents may enjoy because they may feel some of these emotions right now. But at nighttime, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of the bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Here's a picture of Mom peeking and sneaking. Moms do that. They just love their children. Dads do it too. Don't want to leave the dads out. Uh-oh. Watch, listen to this. The little boy grew. He grew and grew and grew. He grew until he was 9 years old. And he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. Let's look at this 9-year-old boy. Oh boy. Yeah, look at this picture carefully. Look at some of the things that he's doing that he probably shouldn't be doing. Oh boy. Look at these right here. Those muddy feet. Oh my goodness. I see why mom would want to sell him to the zoo. But at night, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked over the side of the bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked that 9-year-old boy up and rocked him back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang. See if you can remember the words. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. Look at this picture. This is the 9-year-old son that was walking through the house with those muddy shoes on and saying bad words to his grandma when she visited. But moms and dads love their children no matter what. They love their children. The boy grew. The boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends. He wore strange clothes and he listened to strange music. Sometimes his mother felt like she was in the zoo. So let's look at this teenage boy and the strange clothes and the strange friends. And he looks like he's pretending to sing a strange song and listen to strange music as he is tearing up the house. Look at this. What did he do there? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that mess. What do you think mom is going to do in this story? What do you think? Let's find out. But at nighttime, when the teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked over the side of his bed. And if he was really asleep, she picked that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. While she rocked him, you know the song she sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. There's mom sneaking in the room with the teenage boy who is very strange to her. Okay, let's see what happens. That teenager grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. Oh, he's a grown man here. And this is his new house across town from his mom. And this is the moving truck. The people are moving in his things. Okay, so let's see what happens. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. There's Mom. Here's her car. But this is really strange. Right there. Let's find out why she has that on top of her car. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she'd open his bedroom window, crawl across the floor, look up over the side of the bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she'd pick him up and rock him back and forth, then back and forth, and back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Now remember, this is a grown man now. Let's look at this picture and look at Mom. Mom has changed over the years, and so has her son. But not her love. Not her love. And the love of our moms and our dads never change. Okay, let's see what happens next. Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day she called her son and said, "You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." So her son came to see her. When he came to the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, "I love you forever. I'll like you for always." But she couldn't finish it because she was too old and too sick. So here is the son. Look, he has a cat. And what is he doing? Yep, it looks like he's cooking dinner and talking on the phone, probably to his mom. So let's see what happens next. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and he rocked her back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And he sang this song. "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." Or it could be this way. "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my daddy you'll be." So it doesn't matter whether it's a mommy or a daddy. As I told you before, your mom and dad, they love you. And they will always love you no matter what. And this is beautiful because now the son is rocking the mom and taking care of the mom like the mom did all those years. So let's see, the story's not over yet. When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. He's probably thinking about some things. I'm wondering what he's thinking about. Is he thinking about his mom? Is he thinking about the song? Is he thinking about his life when he was a little kid and then a teenager and then he became a man? What is he thinking about at the top of those stairs? Let's find out. Then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang. What do you think he's going to sing? You got it. I love you forever. I like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. Look at the picture. Now, that little boy grew up, became a man, had his own daughter, and how his mom loved him and treated him and sang to him and rocked him. He's now doing that with his daughter, his very own daughter. And that is the end of the story. Again, this is one of my favorite stories. I used to read it to my children, my 4 daughters, when they were growing up. And some of my daughters have purchased this book and they sing it to their children. So my grandchildren will always know that they are loved. Just like you should know that you are always loved. You are loved by your mom and your dad. You are loved by your teacher. You are loved by so many people. And if you want to do an activity, you can make a list or draw a picture of all of the people that you love and all of the people that love you back. And it's Mother's Day on Sunday already. Mother's Day on Sunday. And this will be a great time to just honor your mom. Just to let her know that you love her. Give her a hug, give her a kiss. I'm so sorry that we are not together. We would have made an activity, a craft, some type of gift for your mom. And I'm so sorry I wasn't able to do that this year. But hopefully this story will stand in place to let moms and dads know how important you are in your child's life. And I just thank you for your support, for all that you've done for me, and for all that you do for your child. So God bless you. Take care. To the moms, have a happy Mother's Day. For the dads that are standing in that place, happy Father's Day to you. So love you all. God bless you. Take care. Until next time.